doom, 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 ding, 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 ding. Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome to the Whiskerwood demo. I could not resist this one, and thought we would take a little break in midweek to look at something new. So this game is releasing November 6th. So just around the corner, you can download the demo and play for as long as you desire. There are just certain levels and buildings and things that are not included. This is a city builder slash production chain. We are industrious mice attempting to establish a home under the oppressive paw of our cat overlords. And it's hard, it's a city builder, but it's just got some gorgeous mechanisms, and it's got vertical building in addition to horizontal. I'm just really looking forward to taking a look at this. So we're going to do a new game I have not played at all. Important things to note that the settings will affect your gameplay. We'll have some starting colonists. They also have characteristics. So this is kind of like, what's the quote, PC Gamer? This is Tom and Jerry meets Rimworld, and I think they're not far off. We're going to go with the default settings, but there are things like whether or not our crop fertility is good, whether the clause greed. This is kind of how much we have to pay in taxes, because we have to send back taxes or tributes to our sponsors. So we are literally colonists, right? And let's oh, I loved Squeakton, but we're a colony, so we're gonna call it New Squeakton, right? We're gonna go with the default settings. Let's see what else. Pirate population. We're just gonna rarely have pirate raids. We'll leave them on there. Normal winters. So we'll start everything with normal. Main island size small. And right now there are a couple of different scenarios. We are playing the Far Frontier scenario. Fewer monarchist whiskers are sent to this far into the frontier. Tax ships will arrive at a normal pace. So we're going to have to pay our taxes by putting cargo on the ship and send them off. And then here is our crew over on the right. And I'm going to just kind of click the dice a couple of times. Let's see. We've got someone who can't smell and they're a loner. Rust is rude. Whiskers is a masochist who snores. I mean, I think Shadow, Crumble, Rust, Tippy, and Whiskers. Good morning, Kirk. How goes it, friend? I found a new fun thing I want to try. So we're playing Whiskerwood. It's a city builder, colony builder, right? But with mice, and we're colonists from oppressive cat overlords. I can't even. This is it. We're going with our crew. We have starting resources of a little bit of wood, hardtack, which is food, machinery, which is required to do build more complex buildings or do tech, and some cloaks to help us survive the seasons. Loading. You squeaked in. How, I mean, this is very grand. The music is amazing. Okay, looks like we've got
Royal
some
scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony. As part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Okay, so This is Duke Micalico has told us our instructions for establishing a colony. First thing we need to do is pick an island. And it looks like the one we're next to is very nice. We've got plenty of trees, but not necessarily down at ground level. And we need to start, but there are berries, which is a resource we need. Copper, which is a great resource to gather in order to send our taxes back. We have another little island here. It looks like it's very potash and iron heavy, but difficult to get up to. We have the ability to build stairs and paths. So again, we have vertical building. And then this one looks amazing. I wonder if we shouldn't start here. There is, oh, there's a tiny bit of potash. There's iron right on the shore. Tons of lumber, and there may be resources scattered underneath here that we can't see. Copper's all the way up here. I mean, do we challenge ourselves with some verticality? Or we could probably just come around here to this side. We have flax, berries, logs aren't too far up. Decisions. I believe these are procedurally generated. Looking at the lay of the land here. Let's go ahead and I don't know. I feel like we're probably in front of the easiest start. Oh, there's a very barren island out here. No trees, don't want to do that. We need logs to build. Muy importante. But I'm really tempted to go after this vertical scape here. I don't see many berries though. And berries is food, and we'd have to clear land to be farms. Okay, we're going to start where we are and come around to the other side of the island where I think it's a little more approachable. And so the first thing we need to do is build a trade dock. And I'm going to kind of put it a little bit out of the way, but not too far. And can we... Oh, I see. The entrance is in the back there. And I kind of want to be able to... Awning there looks good. Maybe one more forward. Good. Trade dock in. Here comes our ship. And our little meese. Oh my god, this is great. Oh, look at him go. Our whiskers have arrived. Is our music a little loud? It might be a little loud. 1 second. Tiny bit. Oh, let's not lose it entirely. There we go. Okay. Safe travels to all under the crown. Okay, receive our whiskers at the dock once their ship arrives. So we click on the ship, and here comes Shadow. He's got 3 carry capacity. We got 3, 4, 4, 3. Bring the whiskers ashore.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Okay, so we want to build a warehouse. And I'm going to chuck it right there. And you'll see that they move relatively slow across bare land. We'll have the ability to make paths as we go. But they're building the warehouse. And we'll speed them up a tiny bit. We do have game speed selection. Can I change? There we go. Unload the supply shipment at the dock once it arrives. Okay, so here comes the supply ship. So we click on the ship. And we want to unload the supplies. Oh, I like that unload. That's great.
Under
The
commission
ship
of the king,
just spits
it
it
is my
out.
privilege to offer this colony charter. You embark
Nice.
on a mission worthy of the greatest of Whiskers, and all of your kind shall thank you for your efforts. As you tame these wild lands and earn the payment for your taxes, you are doing more than any Whisker before you. With your
Why, thank you.
sweat, you secure the means by which some industrious Whiskers might enjoy safety.
Wow.
Serve your king faithfully, and his peace will reign over these islands.
With your sweat, you secure the means by which some industrious Whiskers might enjoy safety. Whew. Okay, so because of that supply shipment, we owe taxes. We owe 43 the value. So administrative tax, population tax, the Whisker ship travel cost, and starting supplies. And then the things that we can send back include fish, berries, flax, logs, coal, cotton, copper ore, and gold. So we're going to sign the charter. We are now New Squeaked in the summer of 1765, day 1. So the first thing we want to do, like any good city builder, we want to start chopping some trees and gathering some food. So let's see if we can... Okay, paths of walking. We have the ability to make makeshift paths and steep stairs. And I want to get us up to the trees. So I'm gonna, let's see. I hope this doesn't wreck the berries. I wonder if we should go over here. I don't want to, okay, that's fine. So it's one log. And then I'm going to put the stairs back at the back of this, even though it might be a little awkward for them to get there. And we want to resource extraction. We want to put a woodcutter. Let's see. Will you fit up here? No. Will you, can we tuck you down here and then y'all can get to the trees? Let's try that. And if I rotate my camera, is there space behind there? There is. So let's make sure that that path behind that warehouse is clear. Like so. And then, how are we on actual resources? We have 27 logs, 0 stone. So let's also start mining some stone out. There we go. So we just highlight the area, right? And then chop. Shall we chop here where we can reach, right? Okay, click, drag, click. Oh, it says I can't do it until we actually... Oh no, they're marked. Okay. Little golden axes are marked on the trees that we can cut down. Okay. Go to it, and then we need to assign, once the structures are built,
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary
we can assign
responsibility.
workers.
Most colonies pay their taxes with ore.
Okay, as much as I love... I'm gonna turn off the auto voicing just to save us a little time. Okay, so paying taxes to the crown is our primary responsibility. We need to build and fully assign workers to at least one mining camp. Okay, so let's do that as well. Mining camp can go over here where we're going to be mining, right? And hopefully we have enough wood to do that. So there goes a little Whisker with wood. He's headed over to the mining camp. to add wood, and there's some build progress. And I believe our lumber camp is done, so we're going to assign... I'm just going to auto-assign workers, and it should default to workers that have that skill if they're available, and if not, it'll pick from our entourage. We'll do the same thing over there. Put a worker in each. We have... How do we see what our whisker population is? Okay, there are also still whiskers left on the ship if we want to recruit more. And in order to recruit them, we basically pay for them with approval. So we have 25 approval. So we can pick which one of these folks we want to add to our group. And they each, so we have a miner, an engineer, an explorer, another miner, and a farmer. I believe we're good on farmers, but this is a lovely, nettle is relatively cheap. Probably because they're a loner who snores. Which means if they shared houses, they might be slightly annoying. This Whisker Scruff has the swift characteristic, which means he moves 25% faster. So he's a little bit more expensive. And then Sneaky, work speed's boosted when doing research, although he belongs to the Miner Guild. And then Flint is an optimist, which means they have a chance to double the effect of positive thoughts. So I think what we may do is... I don't know how many we have from an engineer's guild. Let's see. I like the thought. Twitch is a girl mouse. Squeak is sneaky with mining. Let's get her. And Twitch, or the Flint is the optimist. Twitch, Nettle's very strong. Let's go ahead and do Nettle. And the Whisker ship's about to depart. Now, our Whisker friends, because we haven't built houses for them, are going to spend the first night out, like, kind of hanging out in the warehouse. Sorry guys. So housing is also a priority. So if we look at housing, we have a couple of options. Kirk says, if you somehow manage to blind several of them, will you sing the song? Oh my god. You're so mean to my whiskers. Ooh, somebody got mad at somebody else. Probably because the one snoring is waking everybody up. That's going to be a problem. Okay, we need to get them houses. Stat. So they're eating the food. But we need to build them some houses. So do we have any stone? We have 8 stone. So we're going to start with the little starter houses. And I kind of had the idea that we could build houses along the water. But I think what we may do is build them right here where the land is being cleared. So we'll set them up like this. And then I think we can go up a level. Oh, that's so cool. So V goes down a level, F goes up. This is like The Sims. So we can put them up there. But then once you do that, you need to... Let's see if I go back down. We need to go back to building. Not housing. I need paths. So I'm going to need a stairway to get up there. And the little makeshift path at that level. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have... There we go. Press to end the day. Why won't you click there? Ah, okay. Good. Okay, day 1 has ended. 106 positive thoughts, 83 negative thoughts. We gained 23 approval. That's not bad, but it's still lower than yesterday. All of them slept outside. They had 2 rude encounters, which made the positive feelings go down. They did hard manual labor, which made their positive feelings go down. And they ate at a warehouse instead of another building. So we brought in 8 new people. Most of them ate hardtack and had their preferred food. Upcoming taxes, we're going to owe 68 in taxes. And I don't know what our current resource is. So we're going to start a new day. Up you get. Day 2 begins. Harvest the resources. Let's see, foraging. We need a forage hut to get some of these berries. I'm so glad that that berry doesn't get destroyed. So we need 3 logs for a forage hut. And I'm just going to tuck it right here in this flax. So any mouse that is, any whisker, pardon me, that is not assigned a job will go build things. Okay, secure food. Dear Tail, our stores are meager. We cannot rely on these rations holding beyond 2 days. Our colony ship contained an ample material to build these royal design dock and warehouse buildings, yet mere scraps for our personal needs. We must find a source of food to survive and somehow pay off the coming tax ship. So we're going to accept that quest. Because our little dudes are hard at work. Gathering more wood. Oh, it's adorable. I mean, I really would have to sing 8 blind mice, right? They're so cute. Okay, he's coming to build the storage. They're moving slow because I don't have paths for them yet, but until we get our housing situation taken care of, I don't want to waste the resources. So I'm gonna, even though he's working there, we're gonna plan for another, oh, it's F, not R. Plan for another house to be built so we can house all 8 of our whisker babies. Look at them go. I love they have different little hats. They're working hard. We have a forage. We need to assign a couple to go start gathering food. And don't know that we need flax yet, but we do need to start mining copper. So let's demarcate the copper resources. I wonder if that does. Do we think that... Do we think that actually removes those tiles? Let's see. We'll see if that does. I'll mark those. I hate for us to dig holes. And they're prioritizing removing these. That's fine. They should be done at the end of this day. And now we have... Can't find materials, so they're waiting on stone to be dug to finish the houses. Looks like we have 4 of the houses done. Potentially, nope, maybe 2. And the supply ship is still here. Oh, here we go. Choose a supply crate. The magnanimous claws offer you supplies. Okay, so we can go into debt a little bit more and get a machine, some hardtack, and a little bit of tea. Or we can go into debt a lot more. Get some logs and planks. I think planks will come in handy. So if I selected that, our new debt is 102. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Because the planks are going to come in handy sooner rather than later. Oh, good. Okay, we're stocking up on berries. That's excellent. I love how they appear in the warehouse. The visuals on this are just delightful. It appeals to my detailed kind of. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of realism. Like, that's nice when it is there, but I love bright, vibrant, detailed art. Like, I love Valheim and The Sims, like that level of artistic skill, and this is just beautiful. Like, look at our lighting. Look at our little colony. Okay, where to next? We have a lot of copper and stone around the corner. Plenty of flax. Most of our lumber we're going to have to go up for. Unless there is a mechanism for regrowing trees, replanting trees. Although we're in good shape on logs. Really a little slow on stone. So let's go ahead and mine out those. And what I can do is build another stair down behind our warehouse, right? How are you guys doing? Boost workers until tomorrow. No, we don't want to do overtime. You're farmer. Can I see you? Nettle is a miners guild. Do we have anybody who is... Oh, quest complete. So, paying taxes to the crown is our primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Build and fully assign 2 workers to at least 1 mining camp. Okay, we've done that. And I think this earns us... So we've done the forage hut build. This gives us logs, which is great. And we're going to turn in the mining quest, which didn't give us stone, which I'm kind of sad about. Okay, a couple of our little guys have houses. Not everybody, though. Still got folks sleeping out. At least it's spring, and it's bright and happy. Okay, let's speed a little through the night. They eat. Oh, they're fighting. What's going on? I told you to bring the wood to the warehouse, not to the wood shack first. Who are you to argue with my methods? I'd rather take it all in one load than spend my time walking back and forth to the warehouse. Imagine. Okay. Now there's more friendly discussions. They're making friends. Do they get to have families and make baby meeses? That's what I need to know. Are they going to be baby meese? Ah! But they just crash into a pile. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so 4 of them have a house and the other 4 are crashed out in a pile. Aw, meese piles. Kirk, your question still makes me laugh. Okay, so we have 44 approval, which is good. So the next time a ship comes with whiskers, we'll be able to recruit some more for our colony. Very negative for sleeping outside. Very negative for hard labor. We're still positive, like positive thoughts because they're eating. Their house sucks, but we got positive feedback for that. Okay, upcoming taxes. It looks like we only have 1 copper ore so far. Our current... Yeah, we don't have nearly enough to pay our taxes. That's okay. I think we still have... Okay, the tax collector arrives tomorrow. Okay, this ought to be good. You've generated a high amount of approval for your whiskers. Building a town hall will allow you to spend excess approval on powerful policies. But I would really like you to be digging some copper, my friends. So let's go ahead and throw a path up here so that I can say, please come mine this copper. Right? And possibly... Okay. Dear Tale, other matters demand your attention. Housing is not a luxury. Some whiskers have already resorted to a makeshift camps. I implore you to provide us shelter. We can't survive as a colony living in the elements. We know. Okay. 5 houses. Just dig up the stone. We're working on the stone, folks. It's coming. So we've got, I think that means we have, okay, good. We've got 6 houses. We only have 2 more houses to go. And that should get everybody a house. I'm a little concerned we're not going to have enough materials to pay our taxes. Like, we're going to have to make a partial payment, which could potentially impact our reputation with the claws. Okay, so our town. So we got the 5 houses built. Okay, the tax collector is here. Tax and debt. Oh, so we could give him berry. We don't really have anything to pay them with from the central warehouse. So let's just keep mining today. That ship is docked. Right? More cargo required. Yeah, we know. I want y'all to build that last house, and then maybe we'll cancel the stone. Oh, I didn't put a path so they can get to that house. Okay. There we go. I guess they're prioritizing the stone. And are we working on this house? Yes. Can we set high priority for the gathering of other stuff? I bet I can cancel the stone build. As soon as this house is built, I'll cancel the stone. So let's do this and see if we can... You can just by double clicking it again. That's great. Okay, stop working on that. Go dig up some copper, folks. And we have plenty of wood. Maybe it's time to do some paths to make them a little faster at things. So if we create paths between there and they work much faster on a path. Wow. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. And then if I go up here, I can do the same thing here. Right? Then they lickety split along. That's good. Very good. Okay, I know I'm cutting it close, but let's see how much we can get in the warehouse. Okay, they're harvesting berries. What about some flax to payment, maybe? I hate to give them our food supply. That seems silly. And there is coal there. And we're about to hit the end of the day. Have y'all gotten any? Yes, please, take the copper back. Thank you. Good job. Come on, little dudes. We're probably gonna have to pay them in logs or these planks that we got as rewards. Oh dear. Foragers. Okay, let's see. They'll probably take this last load of resources back. He's bringing stone. Oh, putting stone in the warehouse. Good. Good. Here comes flax to the warehouse. As soon as that's delivered, we'll pay what we can. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can pay the flax. That's 20. We don't have any fish. We can pay with logs. Let's give him 3 of those. More, yeah, we know more cargo required. I hate to pay with berries, but let's see. If we take our berries down to 25, that's a partial shipment. That's 51%. Like, how are we doing on log stuff? We need to pay 185. Oh, let's play the copper 4. I'm sorry. Copper first, and then we can lower these. I don't want to send any of our food. Okay, that's 182. They're 13 each, so maybe berries is the right way to go. 104. $82. I guess 1 berry takes us to 187. You hate to overpay your taxes, right? I guess that's fine. Okay, so we're sending them 1 berry, 4 flax, 4 copper, and 6 logs. Yeah, I think that's all I'm willing to risk here. Thank goodness for the flax. That helped us a little bit. And the 4 copper, absolutely. Okay, so we overpaid by 2, but I think we'll live. We don't have anything that's the equivalent of 2. Okay, send full shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. Okay, and everybody has a house tonight, I hope. Ah, the Mises. Okay, y'all stop fighting in the street, please. The soundtrack for this is spot on. Future taxes. You have met your first tax payment. Well done. We should expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. Oh my lord. Whisker ship. Which means new recruits. Okay, what do we think we need? Definitely need a priority on mining. So I think we're going to build another mining hut. But we need to get farming started too. Okay, we have 72 approval. Explorers, squirrel, curious wood whiskers that love the wild. They have a natural resistance to cold. They're not slowed down by terrain. Mining guild have a 1+ carry capacity. But they need more food for every meal. That's important to know. Okay, Scuttle and Smudge are both swift. And then the Engineers Guild, slower machinery aware in industries. Prefers fish. Prefers jam pastries. Oh, are you picky, Scuttle? Like a little jam with your breakfast. Okay, we definitely need another farmer. Farming and mining, I think, right now are super important. So let's go with Scuttle, Shade, and Squeak. We still have 48. We'll take the other Swift one and then probably not the last. So we need 4 more houses. Here are gift supplies. Let us discuss your recent efforts. We get to choose 1 gift, or we can use up our royal stamps to re-roll this. Oh, they found a stowaway, we could gain one more worker. 6 hardtack or 6 cloaks. I think we need the cloaks. We only had 6 to begin with. And winter is coming, right? Like, we're in summer, but fall and then winter, that's going to be... I mean, but we have flax. We can make our own. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be conservative on people right now and pick the cloaks. Day 3 has ended. How'd we do? Maxed our approval gained. Okay, so we need to spend those. That's important. So this is a really interesting mechanic. There is, because you earn approval every night, you are motivated to spend the approval on new whiskers so that because you have a max, you don't want to waste it. But having too many in your population too fast can be a problem, right? Because we don't have the houses for them. Okay, we had a couple folks who were hungry. Failed to find food. Well, dude, there's berries in the warehouse. I can't help you. They're dirty. They need a bath. Oh dear. We have dirty Mises. And we have upcoming taxes of 78 in 2 days. I think we're going to be able to handle that. Let's start our new day. And the first thing we need are more houses. Of course. And I think I might go with log cabins. Because even though they require 5 wood, they still are only 1 person though. Okay, we'll start mining more stone. We'll just go... We're gonna stack them up like we did. And then do a little raised path. That's 4 more houses. Okay, we don't negotiate with pirates. There's been reports of pirate ransom demands on your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield or even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics. Oh, great. Our objective is to refuse the pirate demands, and our reward is 3 machinery. Oh my. Okay, we need to get busy with some more lumber and stone. And let's look at the lay of the land here. Let's do a mining there, and then let's get another staircase up into the trees so that we can also continue clearing the forest, apparently. Okay, meh and drag. There we go. Meh and drag. Okay, you can just double click trees. It's fine. That's good. And if we're really smart, we will spend the wood to make their paths so they move faster. And what was I gonna do? Our mining camp. Can we move you? Let's move the mining camp over to where we're collecting things, right? As long as we can still get there. So I'm actually gonna stick it. We're gonna stick it right there. Beautiful. And then makeshift path over the tops of the where we've mined, so it does cut holes in the dirt, which I'm not terribly happy about, but we'll live. And do we need more than 1, or can we upgrade this? Oh, that's mining tool for marking the terrain. Okay, let me unassign current workers. Let's assign the right people to the right camps, right? Like, you need to be a farmer. There we go. You need to be, I guess, Not farmers. You need to be gatherers, okay? Okay, there's a docked ship. But I want to make sure we have the right people. So that's our gathering camp, our woodcutter camp, and our mining camp. And I think let's go ahead and build another mining camp. I feel like... oh, no, we need a farm. Grow and harvest crops. Now, there is an overlay. Let's see. Restart heat and utilities. Nope. Decoration, services, housing, factories. Resource extraction. Can I see fertility? Total resources. Tax report. Research. Oh, wow. Engineering labs. Planks. Oh, there's so many things. Plank raw house. Plank abode. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whisker ship. Oh, this is just the one that's been here. Tomorrow we get... okay, today there's going to be a supply ship, and we need to... I'm going to go ahead and refuse so that they'll leave. Because I think we're full up on peeps. And I want heat and utilities. Decoration, service, houses, factories. Total whiskers. Fuel. We don't have any fuel. That seems bad. We don't negotiate with pirates. Logistics. Oh, cool. You can... okay, you can really manage. What I want to know is where I can grow a farm. Maybe if I pick a farm, it'll show me where land is fertile. Or should we just guess that if it's green, it's probably fertile? I don't know. I guess let's try here. Right? And then farming. Ah, when you click the farming tool. Okay, excellent. That's the field. Nice. Okay, let's go. And I am going to build another mining camp. Right? So we can have those additional workers. Oh, I can't block the entrance to that one. But I could put you... where does it make sense to have you? Should we go all the way over here? Where these resources are? And potentially make a little... it's a fur piece. But probably necessary right now, especially if we want that copper. Oh, coal is our fuel. Let's do this. Let's put our mining camp up here. Yes. Yes. And then let's put some stairs. So this is kind of... can I make crazy big stairs? If I do... if I go up... and then... down... or where was my down? The lower is V? Right? And then somebody can get up there, and then we can say... give me all this coal. Possibly, and maybe some of this stone. And clear this area behind the... I may have put stairs in the wrong place for this. We'll see. may have to move those. Mostly we just need 2 more mining workers because I think extracting resources from the ground is going to be super important. Let's also make sure they know to grab those. In addition... Oh my. It's nighttime. Everybody stops working. Goes to have a little food. Hopefully we have food. Berries. Yep. Everybody's eating berries. It's good. It's good. How's our farm coming? Oh, it's done. No, I would like, oh yeah, that's fine. I would like to put, let's grab one of our gatherers and make her a farmer. What are you? An explorer. Let's put you there and put our other farmer in here. Right? Did I manage that? No. Unassigned. Give me some farmers. Oh, there she is. Okay. I was like, I know we have one. Jeez. Jeez. And probably go ahead while they're, you know, running around doing their thing. Let's go ahead and take this little area back. And maybe this one. And hope that that will extend our farm. Or the ability to extend the farm there. We have to be careful about not cutting too much off the bottom layers, otherwise it makes it too far for them to get up. Like here, I want to level the second layer so that we have this area to build and expand on. Also, oh, y'all still aren't finished with the houses. Okay. That's alright. Sleepy time. I have a couple of folks sleeping. Okay, and our supply ship is here. Let's see. Do we want to go in that much debt? What do we have? More cloaks, planks, logs, and hardtack. Or a little bit of tea. That does make them happy. Some hardtack, and then machinery is to keep our industries moving. Okay, tomorrow's a tax collector and a whisker ship. 2 days from now is a pirate blockade. 3 days, another tax collector. Let's keep our debt lower this time. I think we're going to be fine now that we have the farm. So let's take the lower debt. End the day. Oh, we got some good approval. Kind of. Ooh, our margin of error there is getting a little narrower. 8 raw food. Oh dear. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to owe 107 in taxes. I think we're going to be fine. Day 5 begins. Oop. The new mining. Let's add 2 new folks to that. So we have gatherers still gathering. Where's our next rash of berries? They're up here. So let's do a little steep staircase. We're going to send our berry gatherers off into the woods. Only because I don't think we want to avoid food, right? Okay, farming's happening. That's fantastic. Good job, guys. Are you farming berries? Is that what it is? Oh, choose seeds. Flax, berries, trees, cotton. Ooh, nice. I think we're definitely going berries right now. We need food. The tax ship has arrived. Oh, goody. Oh, there's ore down there. How is that a thing? Okay. So there's this, oh, it's interesting. How do I see in there? Am I gonna get a mouse stuck at... Oh no, they build ladders automatically with the mines. Okay, cool. Is this one mineable? I feel like we should... I don't want to flood that with water. We'll just do that one down there. There's like one... I can't see. Can we rotate the camera? No. I feel like there's more... Yep, more copper here. Yeah, there is. Okay, we'll see if that's a thing. Farm's going great guns. I love it. There are more berries over here. How many unassigned workers do we have? So, just 3. I think that's fine. We want them building. I think everybody will have a house tonight. Oh, I have made this impossible for them to navigate. How do I raise this? F. There we go. Sticking it out of the holes. That's important. That's cool. The design of this is lovely. Like, when they do excavate, they make ladders so they can get in and out of the holes. It's just, did you make the pathing easy enough for them? You know, the other thing we should do, I'm going to tuck another house back here, because we're probably going to have more Whisker Bros. Whisker babies. Here. Wow, they're fighting. Don't fight, guys. And then a little path. And then a staircase off the end, right? Should we have a fancy one? Steep stairs. With a turn. They're so pretty. V to lower it. That's cool. Oh, could you get under there? Yes, hopefully. I mean, do they need to turn? Probably not. Can I remove those? How do I destroy you? Can I just right click? No. Somewhere. And do we have fuel yet? I know they're mining. They haven't gotten to the coal yet. We're still working on stone. That's fine. And more stone. It's coming out of there. And they'll get up there. And probably we want to make sure they're... chopping down all the trees. Yeah. Make sure they have little axes on them. Somehow I managed to remove some of the axes. That's alright. Okay. Lumber mice are working hard. Okay, let's pay our taxes. As soon as this last load goes into the warehouse. Anybody else carrying anything? Here comes some coal. I love that there's like a tick, 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 tick sound to let you know it's running out. Yep, they're coming. More rocks. Okay. Tax and debt 155. What the heck? Okay, we have a ton of flax. Let's do copper ore first. 6. Okay, not all of that. You can have flax. Wow, I still overpay. I do not like it. The overpayment. It is not good. Okay, sending the full shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. You better. I'm sending you all my goods, buddy. Old pal, at the expense of my Mises. Okay, they're doing their thing. Everybody's having some dinner, putting the last of their work down. Oh, getting a cloak. How are we on? Oh, I clicked on a mouse. Okay, what I want to see is... Okay, we still have 12 cloaks. That's good. Okay, Whisker ship has arrived. Do we have anybody that's not housed? Now. Do I have any empty houses? I have one empty house. Okay. Gift supplies. Okay, fuel, hardtack, or cloaks. We have a farm. We should be in the middle of mining charcoal. I think I'm going to go with cloaks again because the seasons may be upon us. Okay, new whiskers for our colony. Let's see, Buttercup is a heavy eater but has strong shoulders. She's from the Miners Guild. One food, 50% guild. Muffin's a loner. That just means they're unhappy if they're working or sleeping with others, so they need to be by themselves. Pip snores but has a warm core. That means they're extra resistant to cold temperature, which is kind of cool. I feel like it's time to add explorers and engineers. We have 2 farmers doing farmy things. We are missing 1 gatherer that's got the farming. Explorers that love the wilds. Is that, like, would an explorer be better at the... Okay, let's go for Inky. And Pip, because I think despite the snoring, that resistance to temperature, if they're out in the cold, is probably good. And goodness knows, 1 carry capacity for a miner is really good. Mining person. Muffins, we have a lot of loners here. I think maybe 1 more gatherer farmer person is good. So that's 3. I need 2 more houses to accommodate them. And let's end the day. How do we do? Better. Positive thoughts are on the rise. Upcoming taxes, 104. Wow. Kiss my whiskery britches is what I say to that. Let's give them a better way to get around here without blocking the wood. And let's... There. Anything to make it faster, I think, is important. Okay, housing. How do we manage this? I think we can... Do we have any room tucked back in this corner? We do, but there'd be no way to get in and out of their house. Kind of want to put a... Stair down. No, it's completely blocked. Okay. So we should actually finish Mining out back there? Do we care? Probably, and then I could put a stairway down, but they'd still be trapped. Like, there's nowhere to go back there. Okay. Housing. Let's start another little apartment complex over here. And I think what I want to do is relocate these stairs around the corner. How do we do that? So if I went like this, bulldoze, hold to bulldoze. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That was so fast. Now y'all stuck there. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting there. There. And then what we want to do is actually mine that in addition. And probably that, so I can build more houses over here. Do a little 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to bulldoze that path and that path. And go to the hoose. The mahoose of hooses. Build that right in your way. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's just do 3 while we can. And do another... Oh, and this can be... If we raise these up... Nope. Right? We'll need more stairs over here. That's okay. Woo! Give me some steep stairs. There we go. That'll make them a little faster. Right? Should we move that one over? No, because I plan on getting rid of that eventually. Oh, the dock ship is a whisker ship. No. Okay, I made up for all. We have 3 extra houses, maybe, possibly. Oh, they're about to leave. Do we want one more? One more heavy-duty miner might not be a bad idea. Sure. And we'll say refuse to you. And there goes the whisker ship. We got pirates incoming too. I don't know how that's gonna work. And we need to get busy with some more copper. Because I think that is saving our bacon right now for taxes. So we have the ability to get up here. Let's set them to mining. Oh dear. That sounds like pirate noises. Pirate blockade. The pirate demands supplies. Oh god. Then what's gonna happen? They want machinery and cloaks. Well, we got the cloaks for free. Threat of cannonballs. And the claws have told us if we give in to their demands, they'll be really mad. You know what? I'm not going to make this decision right this second. Let's keep mining. Threat of cannonballs. How bad could it be? How are our resources? Terrible. Like rebuilding wood because I've made all these paths. God. Okay, our housing situation is great. Everybody has a house, I think. Still And everybody in the mining is a mining guru. Where's our other mining camp? Did I put it right here? Yes, I did. Let me put, do we need 3 mining camps? Do we need 2 lumber camps? I feel like we need 2 lumber camps. Let's put another one out here. Resource extraction. I don't know a single colony game where I don't put two lumber camps. Where should we put them? Can you... Does that block them? Yes. What about back in this corner? Shut. Like, do you fit there and can we get to you? No. Entryway is blocked. What about up here next to the trees? But then it's a really long way down to where it needs to go. But it's right next to the trees, so that's okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Do you think the pirates will attack during the day? Should we appease them a tiny bit? We're just poor little mice. We have nothing to offer you. Oh, look. Okay, when they mine against the ocean, they put up retaining walls. That's kind of cool. Oh, I think I want a dock like that. And is that copper in the water? I can't tell. Okay, all the Mises are sleeping. Everybody has a house. And are we... I think we still have 1, 2, 3. It looks like available. Maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. 2 up here and 1 downstairs. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't even know what to do about the pirates. I guess let's go for it. What happens if we say no? Refuse. Oh god. Oh, mistakes have been made. Don't blow up my houses. Buzz off. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Oh, let's end the day. Did our approval go way down because pirates attacked us? No. Fresh rivals, we got berries. Our houses suck, but they are happy. And there's a lot of dirty mice. Upcoming taxes, 142. I think we'll be okay. We've got some copper. Start the new day. And we're going to start on a pause because what do we do about this? Let's see. Mark for rebuild. Mark for rebuild. What else blew up? Is that it? No, you destroyed my jerk. Set high priority to the woodshed. Okay. We can low priority the houses. There's a whisker ship. Okay, quest complete. We don't negotiate with pirates. Aha! There have been reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world under no circumstances. Blah, blah, blah. We did it. Turn in quest. We get machinery. We do. Okay, let's take a look at kind of research and next steps. So heat, utilities, decoration, services, storage, and belts. So what the, this is like, there's going to be satisfactory elements. Small shed to store a small amount of resources. So you can put storage sheds strategically, and I guess they count as the warehouse. How much do they cost? 5 logs. It's a little expensive. Okay, food processing, fishing dock. Yes, let's do it. Oh my god, that's huge. Can we put you, where do we put you? I think right here is fine. Back out. Can we stick you here? And then you have like a little back door. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that. Right in front of the warehouse. That actually becomes the highest priority after the trees And we need to assign some workers. Okay, those do get... You get explorers. Not... That's interesting. Okay, chop down all the trees, please. Got some gatherers doing gathering things. I'm going to stop building paths for a minute. Because I think I keep really using wood. Let me, move this here. Maybe save us a log or two. If I rotate you. Like, nope. Go to your home. Well, I know there's not enough resources. Rude. Oh, they can't get up there. Oh no. Okay, we just gotta wait for logs to come in. Make logs happen faster. I do have 2 people working on log. Four people working on logs, right? Yeah, there they come. Let's mark quick rebuild 1 log. R. Give me a log. Oh dear. You've been entrusted to your fellow Whiskers to lead the colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers so we can start paying some real taxes. Great. That seems zesty. Come on, bring us the wood, my friends. I think they're prioritizing the build, right? So I don't have extra wood until we get the dock built. Inbound logs 4. Oh god, it's 21 logs. Mistakes have been made. It's okay. It's fine. We just won't get this stone quarried. They'll live. They're just hanging out. Okay, we got this rebuilt. Let's get some workers in there. I didn't realize we didn't have workers assigned. That'll help. Maybe I'll get 1 log in storage so I can rebuild this staircase. Dock ship. Oh, is this new Whiskers? Oh goodness. Okay. We had space for 4. Who do we have? Heavy eater, strong shoulders. He's an engineer. Explorers Guild is who's going to do wood gathering. Hardtack, canned food. Natural resistance to cold. Heavy eater, sickly, sneaky, warm core. Oh, you're expensive, but we'll take you because that's a great trait. Pippin is another explorer. And then we can do 2 more with our current houses if they're rebuilt. +2 carry capacity. Thorn. My bro. And then Twitch is a heavy eater, but she's a farmer. Sickly, less resistant to cold. Sneaky. Work speed's boosted when doing research. That might not be a bad thing to have. Eats 1 more food per meal. The sickly might be worth it for the research speed. So let's do that. And maybe we'll get a little bit more wood here. They're all taking it to the dock, which is fine because we're gonna need the food. Probably. And 2 logs are inbound. We only have 4 more logs and that's done. And they'll start prioritizing the other stuff. And they're inbound with more. The tax ship has arrived. Oh, goody. Come on, finish building the dock. I think I need to pay more attention to the resource requirements for things. Kirk says, you're very tired this morning, but you have to be up for stove people. Thanks for keeping you engaged and entertained. You're so welcome. This is just lovely. Tax collector. Okay, we completed 21 population. The tax collector just got here. You can wait. Three more. I think they're done working for the day, though. And they're going to eat. Let's let them eat their dinner, and then I'll pay the taxes. And some of them are going to be... Good morning, Koala. I know, your new stove. I'm very excited for you. I can't wait to hear about all the things you cook. I live vicariously through your chefing. Oh, they can't get to their house. My bad. Okay, let's pay our taxes, because why not? Oh, we have one. What? How is our debt only one? I don't want to pay these. I don't want to pay extra. Too bad we don't have fish yet. What should we give them? A flax? I'm not giving you a berry. We're out of food. Send large shipment. There you go. One flax. Aha. You better reward me with food. Okay, we definitely need food. Because the little dudes ate all the berries. Okay. This is terrible. They can't get to their house. They don't have enough food. Whisker ship has arrived. End the day 7. Okay, upcoming taxes 185. Ooh, approval. Well, I mean, we spent it on Whiskers, right? They're hungry, they're dirty. There's nothing exciting. They worked hard and they want some beer. I absolutely 100% empathize with that. Oh, they're starving peeps. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's see. Gift supplies. A small warehouse. Workers can be assigned to cart resources from other warehouses. Basic blockhouse for 2. So we get schematics without having to do research. We can get 2 more whiskers. We can get spare scrap, which is planks and cut stone. Or we can get rusty machinery, iron bars, and copper bars. I feel like at this point, the planks are probably... I would have preferred food. Hopefully there'll be a supply ship soon. I mean, except that machinery, iron bar, copper bar is really valuable, right? Can I select you? Just so we can pay the taxes, right? Oh, can we also select? What's more important? A warehouse? Or houses for 2? Probably the warehouse right now. Okay. Small warehouse. Nice. And I'm gonna slow them down. How is this going? Can y'all, like, harvest? That just magically happened? Please, we need better housing. Wait, I know. Someday there'll be enough wood we can repair things. And get y'all back up to your jobs. And as soon as the fishing dock is built... Is there incoming resources? Yes? Come on, folks. Motivated by their own hunger. Okay, here we go. It's being built. Thank goodness. It took 21 logs and 1 machinery. And then 2 additional logs, so 23 logs, really. Hopefully it'll be worth it for food production. Since we are, the berries are slow to income. Okay, fishing dock, 1, 2, 3. Catalysts are consumed slowly over time, increasing the output of recipes. Yes, yeah, hello. When present. Oh, I'm missing machinery to do it, okay. Replaces at 10%. Okay, so you need machinery to keep... Deliver to the nearest warehouse. And statistics. Okay. Fish are incoming. Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. We have logs. I can repair the stairs. Mark for rebuild. And let's get my other workers a staircase up to their normal jobs. There we go. There is a whisker ship. I don't think we have the housing for folks, but I think we need additional whiskers. Let's can I tuck you in there? Why won't you go in there? Do you actually need... Oh, do I need to make it, say, go down and back? Yes. And then up? Yes. Because I think we're going to need those. Stone is happening. Don't have enough wood to make paths. Y'all are just going to have to do the slow mosey. How are y'all doing? Getting some fish? We have some hungry folks. So it's 2 fish every 89 seconds. It's kind of cool. Did we need this, or can I bulldoze it? I think we can bulldoze that. And then let's set this all for removal. Oh, look what we discovered, copper. Nice. There was copper under them hills. We need the stone for construction of the houses, which is going well. Oh, our whiskers are going good. Okay, let's see if there are some new folks we want to add. 3 days away we have taxes again. Tomorrow taxes. 2 days away is a supply ship. There should also be a supply ship today. But I need to get the whisker ship out of here. And let me pause this while I do the whisker ship. I think that's important. Okay, Squee is sickly, Tumbles is healthy. What does that do? Highly resistant to injury or illness for 14. And you're an explorer, that's good. Engineer. Sneaky means research good. So let's grab Tumbles. Squee is a sickly optimist. Less resistant to go. Sickly, less resistant to coldness. Okay, yeah. Clover is sneaky, work speed boosted when doing research. Let's grab Clover, and I think that's it for today. We should be able to accommodate them. And that way, this ship will move off and our supply ship should move in. Good job getting some fish for people. How are we doing? Do we have fish in the warehouse yet? 8 fish! Ah, exciting. We may have enough to feed everybody's bellies tonight. is there something we can do with food processing? We make a smokery. Requires the schematic smokery. Okay, we can do sawmills for planks, stone cutter for stone. A weaver weaves flax into woven cloaks. Okay, that costs 21 logs. The stone cutter costs planks and machinery, and we have the planks. Takes 2 stones and turns them into 3 cut stones. Housing, we now have... No, we still have the same 2. Services. There's a cafe, comfortable place to eat and drink in the evening. Requires a worker to keep supplied during the day, and it costs 21 planks. We also have a bathing dock. I think that might be... Let's get our little buddies not dirty. Should we put it next to the fishing dock? I think yes. There we go. And we'll set you to high priority. We should have the planks to do that. It only costs an additional 2 logs. And we will have less dirty nieces. So far... Well, let's grab... okay, we completed the quest of having 21 housing. And we have a supply ship that we could potentially take supplies from. I think this might be worth... Well, that's 15 hardtack plus planks and logs for 127. Or 10 hardtack, machinery, and tea. I think let's feed our folks. What's our current debt? We only paid 1 in taxes last time. What is this? Tailored cloaks. Cloaks, planks, wood, and 15 hardtack. I'm going for the higher debt so that we can feed our population and make sure everybody has food tonight. It's worth it. I think we have enough in the warehouse. We ought to be able to cover everybody's sleepy time. We'll have 2 Mises without homes. 3, 2. Okay, 2's not bad. We're gonna build new homes up here on this level. And I think we've gotten... Here's what we want to do. I want to bulldoze those. End the day. How do we do? Oh, people are a little bit... Oh no, okay, negative is... Because we still have hungry and sleep outside and people were rude and they're dirty. So hopefully building the bathhouse will help. And let me put this on pause and do a little... As soon as the sun comes up. Do a little logistics here. Let's pick this up. And put it down here. So that it's not in our way. And then I'm going to bulldoze these and get our resources back. And we're going to demarcate this little area for mining. I think that's good. That'll give us a nice square. I think they can reach that and that. Possibly. And that'll give us a nice place to put apartments back here, I think. Let's see how that goes. And then with him gone, we can bulldoze those, right? Yeah. Because he shouldn't need to go upstairs to get to mine those blocks. And we'll save our wood. How are we on stone? We have plenty of stone. Let's build more houses. And I think as soon as he's done with that, they should be able to get in here because of the ladders, right? And do you have 2 workers? Yes. Hopefully they'll get those knocked out and then those houses can get built. Yes? Bathing dock. Go bathe. Maybe they do that after they work. Like they go take care of their needs. That's cool. Okay, tax collector is here. Okay, I see they went around and used this ladder to go deliver the wood for the houses. It's great. This is about to be gone any second. We can avoid the crazy walk around for work. There we go. And we have the planks. Let's make this a little bit faster. And that way everybody should be housed tonight. Yes, yes, exciting. That's more copper. How are we on copper? What are our resources? 17. Okay, let's go ahead and pay our taxes to get him out of here. Woo, 345. Wow. Okay, you can't have all of that. And then if we give you... I'm not giving you any fish anymore. What about logs? What do you need? 345? What, 336? How about some coal? And not copper. 41 plus a flax? God. There you go. You better send us some good gifts, yo. Koala says, oh, exciting, a new game out. Yes. It's not out yet. This is just the demo, so you can download it for free. And it's called a Whiskerwood on Steam. It will come out November 6th. But it's just this really fun little city builder. Like, the art is adorable. I'm getting some, a little bit of Against the Storm vibes with like the rolls and details. It's delightful. Like the soundtrack is glorious. Oh, okay. We have gift supplies. Let's see. Planks, cut stone or planks, or food. I feel like food. Well, should we re-roll? Let's re-roll. Okay, stowaway, fuel, cut stone, plank. Re-roll. Fuel. Okay, I guess we're taking planks and cut stone. That's fine. I want to see the mices bathe. And then I think we'll wrap it up here pretty soon. You can play as long as you want in the demo. It just does not have some of the other things like the mill, the bakery, the soup kitchen, the cannery, like as you advance in technology. Oh, they're graves. That's sad. So we have a cafe and a bathing dock. I think the next factory I would make would be the sawmill so that we could make planks from our logs. It does require 21 logs and 1 machinery to do. I don't think that's unreasonable. I might probably put it up with the trees. Is that weird? Don't want to block anything. I just don't want to crowd. Yeah, let's stick it up here. Because that's where our forestation is going to happen. We can also set our farm to be growing trees as well. So maybe when this is all cleared, we can set up a farm to do that. And is this all stone? This might make another good farming place. Let me mark this for mining. and see what's underneath. They're grabbing the copper from there. I'm a little concerned. We're in fall, like the beginning of fall. We don't have a whole lot of fuel. And I suspect we're going to need that to get us through the winter. Okay, the supply ship is here. Dare we... That was a lot of taxes to pay last time because we picked the bigger supply ship. This is tea and hardtack and 1 machinery for 60. I think let's go with the smaller shipment this time since we do have fish working for us now. And there goes the ship. And that's the dinner bell, if you will. They're all eating. They love the tea. Maybe our approval will be better tonight. Hopefully there's enough food for everybody. We have enough houses. We have enough food. We have enough houses. They're bathing. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at this. 10 whiskers in the bathhouse. Because they're that dirty. Oh my god, poor babies. I think they're all going to get their baths in tonight. Oh, somebody had a fight. 13 dirty mice. They ate. They bathed. They're going sleepy time. In their new houses. Does everybody have a house? Everybody's walking to them like they do. Oh my gosh, we may have won the game. I fed, watered, and bathed all my pet mices. Pet mices. Oh no, where are you going? Oh, you're going downstairs. Okay. We did it. They all had a bath. They all ate. And they all have a place to sleep. I'm declaring victory. Victory! So this has been Whiskerwood. What a delightful, fun, well-made, well-crafted city builder, time management, a little bit of RPG elements. The art style is beautiful. I'm enjoying this. I'm probably going to keep playing despite it being demo. Definitely looking forward to it being released on November 6th, which is just around the corner. Wishlisted on Steam for these guys. Development team has done an excellent job. Thank you all very much for joining me today on a little bit of Wednesday variety for change of place. If you change of pace, wow, words are hard today. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.